The Otay Sentri Lane. Located just a short drive from the Tijuana Sentri Lane, the Otay Sentri Lane can be a time saver. Hi, my name is Don, and welcome to my channel. In this video, we will see how to get from Zona Rio, Tijuana to the Otay Sentri Lane. Here is a map of the route we are going to take. I will link this map in the description. Just like I've done in some of my other videos, we will start at the Calimex in Zona Rio. I will link the address to this Calimex in the description as well. Here we are traveling southeast on a street called Paseo de los Héroes. It seems counterintuitive, but we're actually driving away from the border. I have this video sped up for time, and we're going to arrive here at a statue of honest Abraham Lincoln, and we're going to make a left through this roundabout. We're going to wait until the end of this street, and then we're going to make a right. Please be careful when you're pulling out into the traffic, and we're going to continue down this road, and our goal is to merge onto the road on the left, which is called the 2. When you see this break in the median, you can merge onto the 2. A quick check-in on the map, and we're right about where the red circle is. Don't forget, this video is taking us to the Sentry Lane, so to use this video, you do need to make sure you are a member of the Sentry Lane program or the Global Entry program and have your car registered. This applies to all people in the vehicle as well. One of the subscribers to this channel that goes by the name Deep Dive Dylan actually gave me the idea for this video in one of his comments. I do appreciate all the comments that everybody leaves, and I do appreciate Dylan for leaving me the recommendation to do this video. If you do have a video suggestion like Dylan, please feel free to drop it in the comments. Up ahead there's a street sign that says Otay. You want to make sure you're underneath that sign. Let's continue. There's going to be a fork in the road up ahead, and we want to make sure we stay to the right, and we're going to go up the ramp. Map check-in time. We're right around where the red circle is. And just a FYI, off to our right is a really cool mall, which I'll do a video on later. Merge to the right, and we're going to take the exit that says Otay. Follow this exit around, and we will merge onto Lázaro Cárdenas. We will be on this road for a little while. I will point out that at this point in the journey, the GPS started to get wild on me and was sending me all over the place. I do like to use an app that's called Border Traffic, which gives me an estimated wait time for all the crossings in Tijuana and Otay, which did tell me that the Sentry Lane in Otay was significantly shorter today. Up ahead there is a sign that says San Diego. Let's stay under that sign. I filmed this video over the course of 2 trips to Mexico because I actually make a pretty big mistake here, and I jump into the ready lane on accident. So here I am jumping into the Otay ready lane. This is actually the route you're supposed to take to the Sentry Lane. I'm just supposed to be 1 lane over to the left. The ready lane is so backed up that it's actually pretty far away from the border at this point. And I was here for a long time, way longer than I'd like to admit. Here is a quick look at the map. We are right around where the red circle is. I really wish there was some sort of universally accepted way to notify drivers or me that I'm in the wrong line and that I need to get over 1 lane to the left. Oh. So don't be a dum-dum like me and stay in the left lane. Here is a short little montage of me waiting in line until I get frustrated here and leave the line. I was actually considering going to get something to eat and going back to TJ and crossing there. But let's back up the video here, and let me show you on my second trip how to actually do this correctly. Here we go in the left lane, which is the correct lane, and we're going to travel down this road for a little ways. I left the original footage of me jumping in the wrong line because I wanted to show that mistakes do happen. You're in a foreign country here, and things always don't go perfectly. You just have to remember to roll with the punches and don't panic. And another quick look at the map here. So you can see off to the right, again, this is the ready lane traffic, and it is pretty packed. So the Sentry lane is definitely beneficial. And this sign here is telling us the two left lanes are going to take us to the airport, and the lane on the right is going to take us to the Sentry lane. So we are going to exit this road here, and we're going to merge onto Bellas Artes, and we're going to want to get into the left lane as soon as possible. I was actually pretty shocked on how empty this area was based on how busy the ready lane was. So continue straight. Stay in the left lane if you can. There was just a stalled car, so I had to go around it. And when you see this overhead sign, you know we're almost there. And let's do one last check-in of the map so you can see where you'll see this sign. You're going to continue in this lane until you reach the signal light up ahead, which you're going to make a left at. So I switched footage back to my original pass into the Sentry lane here in Otay, and that's because I made this turn a little bit more cleanly the first time. It's a funky U-turn. You're going to essentially make half a U-turn. So here we go here. So we're not going to turn all the way. We're going to do kind of like 3/4 and cut in here by this car wash. So this is actually the Sentry lane here. And there's 3 lines for cars here. The line on the far left is for oncoming traffic, which are coming from a parking lot that's up ahead. The middle lane where I'm at is part of the Sentry lane, and the lane on the far right is also part of the Sentry lane as well, which I didn't realize at the time. But they basically do a zipper merge in the front and all combine down into one line again. And that is pretty much it. We're in the Sentry lane here. If you want to continue watching, I am going to let the video play all the way through until I cross the line into the United States, just so you can kind of get a feel for it and know what to expect, like how long you'd be waiting, that sort of thing. If you did find this video useful, please feel free to share it, give it a like, and subscribe if you want to. It does help me sort of figure out which videos people are finding more useful, and I can focus on that type of content. When you do get to this little Border Patrol booth, don't forget to take out your Sentry or Global Entry card and show that to them on the left, because they're going to ask to see it anyways. Both trips to Otay took me about 15 minutes drive time, and then the second time I was waiting in line for about 15 minutes. So that's just to give you an idea of how long you could expect to be waiting in line. And that is it. We are here at the booth waiting to cross. Remember to roll down your windows. It does help. Again, my name's Don, and thanks for watching.